And you wouldn't want to do that. Kiting accidents, those are lethal, man. You know, don't mess with kites. What my recommendation is you know when you're going into an open space and you feel like there may or may not be kites around, or maybe you can see people kiting but you haven't looked up yet. You know, you want to look up because, you know, there might be kites and you wouldn't want to be caught out. But don't stare up all the time because there might be a pit in the ground. So, like, scan the ground very quickly, look for pits, then look up. Keep a lookout for kites or falling logs because they would also be a problem. That's my advice. Glance down, make sure there are no holes, then look up. Make sure things don't, you know, take all your limbs away. Because that would be upsetting. So, hello, how are you? This is Melek, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Let's just get this going, shall we? We have a random tonic that apparently is something that is a thing. How exceptionally exciting is that? Kite Man. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a Batman villain or any villain anywhere, DC or otherwise, called Kite Man. I have no idea. Anyway, hi BMC, how are you? Oh, Andrew, you've turned up as well. Yay! Got a veritable feast of adepts that have joined me for this session. Always good. We've got about 7 people watching. 7's better than the not 7, I suppose. Unless the not 7 means higher than 7. And then that would be arguably better. Are we ready to kill some bosses? I think we are. I want to have a little look at this potent draft. I'm assuming that is... that is a good question. Where the hell would that be? Would that be rare items in here? Wow, I mean, that's some expensive shit. Hi, random nomad, who looks like you're cradling that way too much. Ignore stealth. I haven't actually really looked at these, and I probably should. I probably should just go on a load of adventures into Doom. Yeah. Is that what you're saying, Delta? You know, you're just talking madness because you died last week. You're just trying to, like, you know, cause trouble because of that.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I actually don't think I've been in here. Ancestor Memoirs.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Well, there is that, I suppose. Did we kill the miller? No, wait, I don't think we've faced the miller yet, have we? Oh, I don't know. Oh no, don't you dare start linking me weird shit. I'm gonna get really, really bothered by this. More than I should do. Shall we just have a little look at what's actually on the embark screen? I kind of want to go to the farmstead now. Wow, I think it is a case of endless, yeah. Yeah, I thought we had. I just couldn't remember for certain, but we murdered the miller, and then that kind of unlocked everything, didn't it? So that we could buy adventurers that are higher level, but can only be used in that area. Yeah, here they are. I'm kind of cool with just, you know, not doing that though. I have to say. I mean, the farmstead is useful if you want to get shards. But yeah, I'm not especially enamored by it. It's kind of vaguely interesting. We have an apprentice thing in the world. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, that's one of the ones that's been lowest sort of level. Okay, let's start out with an easy one. So some of our level 2s can go on a little quest. We have a low-level healer. I mean, not really. Not really. I mean, Sigma is going to have some healing. Not particularly good healing, but it's healing. And we've got Falros, who again, healing. Not great, but it's something. Let's put Falros in here. For a laugh, we can slap Sigma in here as well, because that's always going to turn out well. Ice can be front line. Kind of feel like Thunderlord as well, just because that gives us an interesting front line. I mean, this is not a great team, I'm not gonna lie. Just to say, but you know. It's good. It'll work. It'll be fine. Hey, Bob. How you doing? Just because that's slightly better. Balros will operate slightly better if he gets pulled forward in some way. Yeah, and Thunderlord will operate slightly better if he gets pushed back slightly. So, yeah. So, Ice, have I got a good set of things? Sanguinate. Okay. Well, you know what? Shall we just jump it straight in there? Go to the world. We're gonna clear some trinkets. Double check who's gonna be our scout. It is Thunderlord. Thunderlord, and he's gonna get oh, there's a Book of Insanity. That's good. That's a good sign. I do like my trap disarm scouting chance boosty thing. You are a grey rubber BMC. You'll get your chance. You will get their chance. Your chance. A chance. Some chance. Let's give you some more bleed chance. And let's give you some damage. A legendary bracer extra damage. Gives you more stress, but you know what? You'll be fine, Ice. You'll be fine. Now, you do have a stun chance. And if I remember correctly, you do have, actually, it's basically stun is your thing. So damage, but also stun. So there's no reason why we can't turn around and put a dazzling charm on there. Kind of feel, like we want to do a little bit more than that. See, plus 10% damage isn't a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Stun is alright. Ranged attacks, blah blah blah, healing. Damage versus beast. We're going to the Weld, that's like bandits and shit, isn't it? The Weld? Is Weld bandits? I think that's mostly bandits, isn't it? What the hell? Let's just get the damage output, shall we? Falros. An evasion incense. I like the look of that. Eldritch is not going to be much good for us. Like Dr. Stun chance is always nice. Hell, Falros. Yeah, you're about to get murdered. I mean, go on a quest and be victorious. That's what I said. That is definitely what I said. And also, Sigma, if you're watching, you're gonna end up getting this because why the hell not? You're gonna have so much stun chance, so much blight chance, it's shocking. You're gonna go mad, but that's okay. Going mad is fine. Everyone goes mad once in a while. It's just one of those things, you know? One of those things. Okay. We're going to have a very little quick chance. Very little quick. That doesn't make any sense. So we've got our team together. Everyone's equipment is good, but is everybody's skilled up? I mean, looking at that, yeah, no expense needed. Woo! It is Darkest Dungeon. The name of the game is on the screen right now. And it can be difficult at times. It can be unforgiving. I've actually had quite a good playthrough so far, I think. But this is my first blind playthrough, so I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Let us provision. So we get some extra food because we got the mill. We need at least 12 food. I actually don't remember really what we need. Yeah, a little bit of everything. It's a bit of a pain in the ass if you need a little bit of everything. But, what you gonna do, huh? I might end up selling those scales because, honestly, I never find an opportunity to use them. You know what I mean? I feel like I want a second key, but I don't really know what we're likely to encounter. Got the torches, got the food, got a little bit of everything. Let's chuck a second key in there. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that, Necro. I've heard a lot of people talking about it a lot, and honestly, hey, I didn't get you killed last time. You ended up dying. But you know, these things happen. There we go. There's a little bit of everything. Probably not enough of anything. To hell with it. Let's just chuck more food in there. Job done.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I mean, this is escalating now. I didn't let him die, and I most certainly did not murder him. Or in the words of the great Sonny, I did not murder him! It is a grave. I think we should dig up the grave. It uses up a shovel, but we're going to dig it up anyway.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But no scouting is happening. Oh, hello, dead person. Ancient. I'm just gonna loot it. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Well, okay then. Probably gonna hit a trap. There we go, knew it.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Well, seriously, you just need to give us a scout ping. We need a scout ping. Yay! Multi-leg doggos. Ew. You will be punished.
Executed with impunity.
But they do not like ice. They really, really don't. And that back row is actually kind of useless at the moment. Now, according to the community Miller, I've been informed that everything that is not a human being is a doggo of some sort. That was a pretty nasty hit, to be honest. But who cares?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Snipey doggos. Why did I curse the one that's stunned when I could have killed the one that wasn't stunned? I have no idea what I'm doing. You guys will learn this.
Begone, fiend.
In time, you will know the extent of my failings.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We will try and destroy them all. Yeah, it's not always gonna be easy. Not always gonna be easy. Legged doggo. You do realize most doggos are legged? Multi-legged doggos, perhaps, you know. Oh my god, the loot. I want the loot. We've already used a shovel. I don't like getting rid of shovels because they're really, really useful. I'm really not liking how much stuff I took with me. It's kind of like, damn it!
If
We
only
just
treasure
absorb
could
it.
staunch
Oh,
the flow.
1,000!
Otherworldly
1,000! There we go. Oh my god, capacity. We need more we need a scout ping! We're just not getting any scout pings. It's actually really frustrating in a way. Ooh, nom-noms. We do like the nom-noms. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, we have some cultists. Artillery! And a... There we go! Stun grenade! Wow, that's a lot of extra damage per hit now. That's it, yeah. I know, I probably did chosen one, but these things happen, yeah? That's it, resist that shit, man. Resist that shit. More artillery, I think. That's what I want. That one at the back is nearly dead. Plague grenade! Whee!
Well struck.
Five damage for it, yep. There we go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And the enemy crumbles good. Oh my god, the damage. They're dead. Neither of the enemy are actually going to get another turn. So I might as well just mark them for death and do heals and, you know. Mark for death. You mark for death now. Everyone's marked for death. They're not zombies. These guys are literally not zombies. Zero heal, but he resisted the bleed. That's acceptable. Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And we have defeated them.
This expedition at least promises success.
Come on, scout. Oh, finally a scout ping. Oh, man. Thank fuck for that. Okay, so there's a room battle to the south. Nothing then beyond that. So what we can do is... Yeah, we're going to head south. There's an obstacle. Glad I kept that shovel. Shame there's another obstacle there. We might find another shovel. We'll see.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
We're coming back this way, Chosen. You need to calm down, man. We're literally going back that way. I love winding you up. No snipies for the snipey doggos, though. Ooh, nice dodge, little doggo. Secret rooms are always good. I'm glad I have a spare key. Oh, we got a stun. Ooh, don't like that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Back to the pit.
Yes.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I mean, let's just get rid of that blight, shall we? I know it can transfer blights, but this fight is over. This fight is over. They looked like some weird shit, that's what they look like.
Another one falls. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, it's the Tinature cannot be actually used on its own. I thought it could. I'm gonna have to give up on some of the golds because we just don't have the capacity to carry it anymore. Which is a shame. But we'll be fine. We just need to head back to that secret door and... Well, I want this curio. I'm going to ignore that battle because we need 100% of room battles. That room has no battle. So I'm going to check that curio. It is a crate. Yeah, it wasn't worth it, but yeah, it could have been worse. Okay. Thankfully, heading back over ground we've already covered is normally a lot quicker when it comes to, you know, the amount of light that we lose. Okay, let us check this room of secrets out. We still have a camp, so I'm probably just gonna... Okay, secret room. I know, Chosen! I'm coming back that way! Oh, you're so easy to wind up. It's so fun!
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
He is triggered. He's absolutely 100% triggered at this point. Oh, blooming heck. Hungry boys! We're gonna camp in a minute, Delta, so there's no point using torches at this point. Ugh! What does this one do? Like holy water, would that be? I don't think we've got whatever this thing needs. It is a troubling effigy, which does suggest holy water, but I've got no idea. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna lick it. Fuck that shit. Anyway. What do I need for the coffin? I'm just gonna look in it. Yeah, money, it's just... That's the problem. You end up finding money. And you don't really know what to do with it. You don't have anything for it. At this point, I'm very tempted to have a camp. We don't really need a camp. Actually, there's no room battle there. Let's just go. The next room we can camp. got it. We got a scout ping. That was good. That was good. Shame we've not got a shovel. But that's cool. That's alright. So anyway, yeah, I mean, we've not got a huge amount left to do. One obstacle, a curio, and then a battle. I'm just thinking.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That's the shit that I'm gonna do.
In the dark. The battle may yet be won.
So, what do we have? We have remove disease self only. We have heal, but removing blight and blink useless. You're basically ice. You're useless. Self only plan takedown. So that's a really big size 2. Well, we might get some size 2 stuff. I'm assuming that they're the guys that occupy 2 slots. Self only, less chance of being surprised and blah blah blah. Yeah, I need to pep talk someone. Everyone else gets stressed. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we don't need that shit, man. We don't need that shit. Oh, I can give a damage buff to somebody by increasing his own stress. Shame we don't have a direct... Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Damn it, Malak. You need to get your shit sorted. I've sorted out my internet. Yeah, I know. That one actually wasn't on purpose. The middle one I kept pissing around with you, but I was so intent on messing with you that yeah, I did actually kind of miss that room curio. It's fine. Probably wasn't anything useful. What was it, like another grave or something? I don't know. There's not a huge amount to do. We're going to end up just tactician, I think. And then finally we have another pep talk. There we go. And that will have to do us for now.
In Radiance,
I agree,
may we
Mella.
find victory.
Especially if you have a title that also contains an M. So, I mean, you've got a first name and a last name that have an M. I've got Archmage and Melek. That's an M. M's. It's all M's, you know? The best letter in the world. Probably. Okay, hopefully we get no more obstacles. I'm getting a bit stressy, you know. Oh, well, I mean, great, don't do that. And we can't use our other abilities, but we can do that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ooh, surprised! Multi-leg doggos.
Press this advantage.
Jeez, that was a good hit.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, it wasn't the... Oh, yeah. I had planned to do that, but then I hadn't taken into account the... You know what, never mind. Wow, we just annihilated them round 1. Oh, well, I guess you're stuck in webs. That's a lot of stuff.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The doggos, I have left the doggos alone. Look, they've gone. Doggos have gone. Oh, there's so many good things here. Look at all the sexy things. Typical that we have, as per usual, sort of struggling to squeeze everything in our inventories. I do want to keep that debuff. Actually, I mean, I can get rid of the debuff charm if need be, but they are valuable, you know, and just flogging them's useful. The torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Job done.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, the fear curing thing versus torches. We have a key. This is perfectly timed. We might end up getting rid of that now, to be fair. Oh, but no. We are back in crazy ass business. We've got a lot of stuff here, man, and I'm doing my pointless rearranging. Battle and then a curio, then a battle. Lots of all the battles. We've done a secret room. We've already used. I mean, can you get more than one secret room? Really? Can you get more than one secret room in a level? I figured that would be unlikely. But yeah, maybe. Let's pull that guy forward. The back row attacking is pointless. He's kind of got. You know what? We want to stun him anyway. Don't worry about chosen one. We looted it. That's why we have these beautiful, beautiful, incredibly expensive gems. Nah, that's okay, man. I'm not always incompetent. I mean, he destroys corpses, so let's just hit him. Oh no. Well, fine, okay, we won't do that then. Rude. One point of healing. God damn it, that was pretty awful.
Annihilated.
Yeah, those bandits really didn't have much
These
choice
nightmarish
or
creatures
chance.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
750 gold. I am actually going to get rid of the Lord. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to do that. Job bloody done. I know that these guys operate better when they're injured, but yeah. Oh my god, a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, look at these fuckers. Hello, fuckos. Sigma, yeah, you're still alive. It's reasonably tough. In hit points alone, these guys are pretty damn tough. Ooh, resisted that a lot. Impressive. Not so impressive. Hello, fuckos. They're quite resilient to blight, but you know what? It's fine. Ooh, those two at the back are really starting to. The two at the back are dead. Yay!
A powerful blow.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
My God, that was not slow or gentle. Oh, man.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Indeed, man, indeed. Oh, we want these crests. I want those crests. I can get rid of the citrine. Because the citrine is only worth 500 in total. Those are worth like 1,000, maybe 750. Could get rid of the food, but that's a bit of a dangerous thing to do. Nothing else is worth getting rid of. Get rid. Take those. Oh, continue adventuring. Yeah, we want to continue. Oh, scout ping at the perfect time. We've not been lucky with scout pings. Do you know what? We've been doing all right. Oh, hello. Hello. We're just gonna rummage around in your corpse.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Don't really care about the battle. I mean, we could have, to be fair. You are right, but you know what? Who cares? It's all good. Oh, here we go. You're jumping in there, are you?
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, forgot about the trap. Never mind. We'll live.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. That little jaunt is done. I think we've got quite the haul.
Corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Even for the money alone, that little expedition was very, very good. We didn't even spend a quarter of that on provisions. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Indeed I am. Oh, the beers. So yeah, we got the reward for that, we got that, we got that, we got all that. It's good. Alright, what craziness of people endured. Okay, we got a bit of a mixed bag. Sigma, you just can't decide what you want to kill. We got a couple of levels up.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
D&D is not difficult to play if you've got a good DM. I mean, I DM Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, Miller, and it's not that difficult if you've got a good DM. Now, I'm maybe being a bit, self-praising in a way, but, you know what? Oh, the gem stacking building would be great. Shrieker's Prize. I dread to think what the Shrieker's Prize is. Town event, town plot, Shrieker's Prize. What's the... Is that something in here? What is that? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I'm not sure whether I like the look of this. Oh, yeah, Miller. XCOM 2 is very good. I did complete that. That's fun. It's some sort of craven animal. It doesn't look fun at all. A distended crow's eye. Oh, beautiful. Extra accuracy, disease risk if so basically if you're running a dark run, this is fantastic. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Necro. No, it's later, another time maybe. I'm actually kind of tempted to go on one of these long quests in the world. Send another team of low-level dudes in there. Let's get rid of all those people out of the team. Let's unequip trinkets. Sort by rarity again. Here we are. What have we got? Well, we don't need 2 of those. We just genuinely do not need 2 of those. And we don't need 2 of these. Money, money, money. Blight skill chance? Yeah. There are times when I would use that. No. Max hit points, health stone. I mean, maybe. Actually, probably not. Because I'll just use something bigger. Seriously, I would actually just use something bigger instead of that. Something that even gives penalties, because they're just really, really good. Oh, Sigma. Are you, a three-eyed crow? Winter's coming. 33 grand. Holy shit. We got a lot of stuff. Okay. Delta, I mean, you got resurrected, didn't you? There you are, Delta Halo Jr. I suppose so. I suppose so. I mean, you're a frontliner, so... I suppose so. Ugh, honestly. Delicious. I'm on Guinness, as per usual. Well, not as per usual as such, but as often I am. Yeah, Delta, you just don't die this time. Honestly, it was really inconvenient when you died the last time. But you're a little bit of a dodgy fucker, so I need to make sure... forward one, back one, back one, back one. Okay, cool. So, I need to make sure that whoever's behind you can operate on both front and back. Don't know what we're going to go on yet. Might go on this really long quest. What do you think? Go on that really long quest? Levels up a few people, good. Saren, you know what? Yeah, let's get you in on this madness. We like that. We got buffs, we got de-stressing. De-stressing looks good. And obviously we've got the solo, which just hits everything. Holy crap, that's a good one. And the finale. Yes. I mean, no, I don't think we will. Because I'm pretty sure anyway, even if the cannon boss... Is the cannon boss even available? It isn't. So, no. Just no. We'll eventually unlock it, but today is not that day. I want some level 2 people. So, Saren, I think you need to jump in there. You're good in the front 2 rows, so you're in there. We need a healer, though. And I'm not sure what kind of healer we have. Falros, BMC, can you heal? No, you're just a dodgy person. That might end up causing a lot of problems. Sorry, BMC. Bio Gateway, you have a heal. It's not going to be great, but you have a heal. I know, Darth Malak, but we will eventually get that point. Who is our scout? Oh, Saren is our scout. Well, we know who gets the book. Do we have any kind of... Obviously, we've got Blight on the front row. So giving you some sort of blighty thing. We've got Bleed on the next row. And then we've got various things along those lines as well here. We've got some marking. Got nothing. Oh yeah, we get captivate against marked targets. That's good. That's good. And we have a marked target there. So actually, we've got some mark synergy. That's nice. Something that's going to give Blight skill chance. But in fairness, we do have a number of very, very cool things. Protection and stress, move resist, extra speed, but Blight skill chance. Look at that. That's what you get. That's what you get for the shield breaker. Move resist. To be honest, move resist is irrelevant in many ways because they're so mobile anyway. They can just keep moving forward and attack simultaneously. So I would almost say, give them some protection. You know, give them something like that. Bleed skill chance looks good to me. What do we want from you? We want extra dodge. Eldritch. We're going. What are we going again? We're going the Weld again. We did well the last time, so I kind of feel like that's a good idea. But there's no Eldritch that I'm aware of in the world. So the Eldritch things are irrelevant. So what should we do? Ranged attacks. Weld is a bit of a mix. I don't like the weld in many ways. No, I work today, but this is evenings for me because I'm UK time. GMT at the moment. It is 8:45 in the evening. Well, we did get fungus. We did get fungus. You know what? Yeah. We got lots of incense. Basically, Bio Gateway is getting high off incense. What, marked? Why is marked such a weird... The way I say marked amuses you? How would you say marked? I don't get it. I'm confused. Yes, I do indeed, Riley. I absolutely do. I don't know why I randomly called you Riley for once. I always call you Andrew. But today, you are not. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's a reasonably good team. We're going to double check what skill levels people have. So here's our team. We have somebody, Soren, who could really do with some equipment upgrades. Bio Gateway as well, actually. I think actually a lot of people could do with some kind of upgrade. Actually, no, that's it. The guild, though. What does the guild say? Oh, Soren, what do you actually use? You use Punish. So you got Punish, Rain, Endure, and Suffer. Punish, Rain, Endure, and Suffer. Punish, Rain, Endure, and Suffer. There we go. Bio Gateway. Ooh, we have shenanigans going on here. So we don't have Weakening Curse. Well, that's fine. Okay, well, we're going to double check that these are the ones leveled up. So it doesn't have Slice Off, doesn't have Harvest. It's pure music for you on support, Seren. That's good. Oh, the sun is definitely down here in the UK. I mean, it's basically down when I leave work. I mean, we're quite north, so yeah, it's when the sun sets, the sun sets. You know, it doesn't fuck around. I'm thinking this little long quest of the world and just fuck some shit up. You know, ooh, Manslayer's ring. That looks sexy. 25% damage versus human. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I remember it was quite funny back in August when I was in Florida. I remember being quite puzzled that it was in the middle of summer, really hot, but the sun set earlier than it did in the UK. And my brain's like, oh, but yeah, you know, it would, because we're sort of higher up in the hemisphere. You know, we're further north, so we will get more sun, even though it's not as warm. It was kind of weird. I suspect London, England, it definitely is not sunny. This is going to be a trickier battle, guys. I feel like there may be some deaths, but we can bug out if it looks bad. But you guys, we can provision solidly, you know. We can try and provision reasonably solidly. That's a decent provision. And the welds, we did not need the laudium, whatever. Keys was definitely something we could have done with. Bandages we could have done with. Anti-venom we did use. I almost feel like a third key is probably a good idea. Shovels we could have done with 3 of them. So I might as well put 3 in. 4, it's going to be a long quest. We're already getting some free medicinal herbs. I think you can buff people with it as well. I may turn around and just say, fuck it. let's just put some medicinal herbs in and do with it. But we found some corpses, which apparently were... Right, there we go. That is my thing. Maybe a couple of holy waters. There we go. That's it. That's it. Any more than that and we're just going nuts. I feel like that's okay. Could be worse. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll be fine.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
No scalping. On we go. Backpack.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We are not going to get that journal page out of this dungeon. Oh, here we go. Straight away with a shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Straight in with some multi-leg doggos.
A powerful blow.
Holy shit, that was ridiculous. The back row is dead already. That was lovely. I'm liking that.
Executed with impunity.
I mean, just whatever. It doesn't matter.
Masterfully executed. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. This expedition at least promises success.
So let's read this journal page because that's what I like to do. Oh my god, look at that. I hardly even get to... Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious, but clumsy. Yeah, I feel like this was just a short journal. It barely warranted a funny voice. Oh, hello, random tree stump. I mean, sure. Yeah, poisonous, damn it. Oh well. Shit happens. You're just gonna have to suffer some blight. Ooh. Hello. We don't need anti-venom. We've got a maniac. See, we didn't even need the blight. Ouch. Rude. Also rude. Unnecessary as well as rude, actually. And that, well, clumsy. Probably BMC.
The tide turns.
Out of everybody to receive a crit, not really that bothered about. Yeah, that's fine. You've now got the whole mental thing that you can. Apparently, no, you don't have the mental thing. I've not built you very well, have I? You know what? Fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Well, death can keep on bloody waiting. Oh, he hasn't. I've not built Soren very well at all, have I? I really haven't. Do you know what I mean? I've not. Yeah. Let's get rid of that buff. That debuff, I mean. Shit. I have not built this, sorry. Oh boy.
Decimated.
Oh, 0. Bloody 0 heal. Stop it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the full proper set of skills that utilize the whole transfer and stuff. Yeah, Soren's not gonna have a good time. Just gonna throw that out there. No good times for you, Soren. Oh, stuff more food in your face. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone's fine. I don't see the point in raging most of the time. They're just kind of like, oh, I didn't do that very well. And it's like, oh, well, he's dead. Oh, well, yeah, I don't like the look of this fight, and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, it was like anti-venom. Yeah, stuff it. It's going to be full of poisonous spiders. I don't like the idea of it being full of poisonous spiders.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay,
and purpose is
cultists.
made clear.
Alright, cultists. Reign of sorrow on you. So much bleed. So much bleed. Ooh, they little bastards. They dodged that one. They're not, I mean, you know what? Yes, they are Delta. They're very strange looking spiders. Weird, huh? 20, that was a hell of a thing.
A singular strike.
He's dead next turn. Hold your ground. That's it, Soren. He's not going to have a powerful finale, but he's in there. Bipedal doggos. No, I don't think humans are allowed to be doggos. I don't think that that's how this works.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Damn the amount of... And finale!
Annihilated.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We know, narrator dude. We know. It's... We do this for a living. We're professionals. Good God. Apart from the fact that one of us doesn't know how to build a character. Ignoring me having built Soren's skill set completely wrong, and we are gonna... Oh, hello, there's a camp. Oh, so we can basically camp. Is that... So, okay. I'm going to assume that I can just camp here, but is there, like, you add food and it camps better or something? Just touch, okay. It said a map of the area was found and then nothing fucking happened. Well, that was disappointing. Oh, I don't like the fact that we didn't get a scout ping. I really, really wanted a scout ping. So that we did or did not have to move up north. I'm gonna have to go north now. I don't know. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a good sign. We're just gonna mince one of you. What actually does that? Okay. Oh, it is actually a full team buff. I didn't realize. Holy shit, that's a really, really powerful thing. What the hell? That's an insane buff. So I like it. mushroom doggos. Yeah, moldy doggos, fungal doggos. Fungal doggos, that might work. I mean, the one at the back's definitely a doggo of some sort. In a weird, fucked up kind of a way, you know. Inspiring tune. Is this going to be in everyone again? No, but, you know, doesn't matter. Get rid of that stress. Out of the stress.
Well struck.
And whiplash. Is that a... No, it's just bleed. Good, you're dead.
A death by inches.
Oh, damn. Lots of death. Also, death on their part. Definitely preferable to the alternative. There we go. He's dead. And you know what? Let's get rid of some stress.
Inspiration and improvement. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't know, Delta Halo. They just like you so much. We want that frame. We want that beautiful, beautiful frame.
The light, the promise of safety.
Fuck that. Right, so just get rid of that shit. Get that out of my face. I ain't interested in that crap. Not for me, Miller. I mean, this is like my 12th session, and it's about 3 to 4 hours per session, and not once has it actually crashed for me. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna tear you down. Well, we didn't waste that time. Okay, now what are these sorts of doggos? Because these literally are doggos. Ah, I did it wrong. It was the battle ballad. That was it.
The blood quickens.
Right, we've got some death. A lot of good death.
Formation is broken.
Plain doggos? Yeah, there's nothing plain about these doggos. These doggos are weird as hell. Doom doggos? Yeah, Doom doggos works. I can get behind that definition. And also, hello Secret, welcome back. As in, you know, after a forever amount of time. I feel like just heals. You need heals. But you're now bleeding even more profusely. Yay! Just yay! I need to remember to open up with that buff.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's peek in this coffin. Nothing. Okay. Alright, back we go. We might be ready for a, yeah, there's bleeding, but, you know, everyone bleeds at some point, you know. It's fine, the Jester's fine, you know. But, you know, what are you gonna do? We've got no stuff, you know. No stuff and ting. Ew, what's this? I feel like this is a bad idea. No, okay. Well, there's a new microphone actually, so if you like the way I sound at the moment, then you'll have to thank Darth Malak, who's, I think, somewhere in the chat, lurking, because he, amongst a lot of other people, contributed to me getting a... literally, this is a professional studio mic. It's actually amazing. I can do this.
Back to the pit.
Yeah. And this is the kind of thing that people like these days, because they're weird.
Another one falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Exactly. He's a good egg, as can be said sometimes. A good egg. Ooh, miss. Chain. Well, I mean, Secret can definitely get a character if he wants one, or she for that matter. I mean, I don't know. Difficult to tell these days. Okay, that's dead. The back one isn't going to be dead on its next turn, but it'll get there eventually. You. There we go, we got rid of their back row now. Ooh, crit heal, that's what I like to see. But he's now bleeding. Oh well. Medicine comes at a cost, you know.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice dodging, Sarah. Nice. Got no marked target, so I'm just gonna do the stabs. Well, everyone gets a character if they want Secret. We have got a spare slot on the team, so... There'll be no blood left for the leeches. Don't worry about the leeches, dude.
Destroyed.
One point heal. It's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know about a hug. He needs a slap more like. Well, that's a lot of nastiness. Oh boy, it's yeah, he's dying. He's just dying.
As
Dang.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're just gonna scoff some food. Deeds are nice. We like deeds. We're gonna rearrange things a little bit. The gems down there. A little bit of holy water. Don't really need the holy water. What else can we get rid? Probably didn't camp like one moment too soon. So well, too late, should I say? Yeah, a little mini feast. All the noms. I kind of feel like we need to get rid of something to pick one of these things. 850 gold is a decent amount of gold, man. Holy water, you think? Yeah, you never serve me wrong, do you? I don't want to camp yet, though. We've not actually gotten that far. That's the dying shame of it, you know?
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Scout pings are just not happening, are they? Yeah, you're probably right. But I probably gambled roughly correctly with this particular camp by fluke.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Oh, don't want to do.
Rats in a maze.
We don't need the stress thing, so I'm gonna go for. We kind of need the hit points, but. Dig grave? Did I miss a grave? I missed a grave. Yeah, sorry. I will go back and dig the grave. I did miss that one. Let's do 2 food and use abilities to heal. I'm sure there are going to be some abilities somewhere. Pretty much like that one. Wow. Non-companion reduction of stress. All companions armor piercing. Nice. Can't be marked for 4 battles. That's nice. Self only. Blight related things. That's kind of cool. Reduction of stress. Heal, removing stuff. Okay, you're useless. I like that. I like the wound care. Again. The stress we don't really need. Unspeakable commune. No, I'm gonna pull this shit out of my ass. No ambush. No nighttime ambush.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
No snakes. There you go. No, I avoided the snakes. Snakes consider themselves avoided. Still no scout pings. Very, very annoying. I mean, that doesn't seem to be anything in particular. Bandages, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I am sneaky bite. But you can't have it, it's mine now, Necro. Oh, we get a bleed though. It's only a little bleed.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
No dizzying falls for us. I demand that there not be any. Ooh, that's an interesting combo. Fungus people and cultists. Odd, but okay, I'll accept this. Okay, both those backline cultists are pretty messed up at the moment. I mean, you're probably right, Delta. I don't tend to pay too much attention to the specifics of certain builds. I probably should. I'll admit that I probably should. But I don't. Hey, Cleo. Well, at least that's the most mobile character. They can move around a little bit, but the battle might not last much longer beyond that. The back row is already dead. They just don't know it yet. mark targets, battle ballads, all the shenanigans. Let's do the solo, shall we? What is it? It moves forwards, no damage though. It's a very interesting thing. So let's pull it off. Finale time. Oh, but there's nothing they could do from the back row. That one that moves forward, you have to be a little bit forward. It's fine. I can pull this off. Yep, back row. Told you they were dead. Render mark. Nah, he's dodgy, man. He's dodgy. Ooh, that's gotta hurt though. Let's heal a little bit. Or a lot. A lot is all but bleeding. That's fine. Like extra damage versus marked. You. It was pretty pathetic, honestly. I was expecting a little bit more. I'll take that. And the finale! Boom!
Obliterated.
And look at that. It is now dead. That's it. It's all over. I could just sort of endure a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of your stress for a laugh. And stabification.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, yeah, I remind myself about that all the time. I remind myself about that at work, random narrator dude, or ancestor dude. My work colleagues are somewhat confused when I say that. Scream it to
Finding
the
the
sky.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
Oh,
carried
I was
home.
about to click on a torch. Woo, but it actually was fine. Nice. What a stroke of luck. Okay, I like Reign of Sorrows. Back row. Heavy bleed. Yeah. And bit of a buff. Buff for everybody. It's a decent buff. And we do slice. I'm going to do Abyssal Artillery, because if it hits those back two, might not even get a chance. Yeah, look at that. Fuck. Yes. That works. He likes the pain. He does not like the pain. Ouch. They hit us pretty hard, but honestly, yeah, it's cool. Weird constraint. Oh, 14. That's a good heal.
Eradicated.
Jeez.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
They were indeed.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I mean, that's wise words, man. I'll accept those words. Let's keep going. Oh, nearly forgot that little. Oh, that's the thing.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Yeah.
alike.
I have to admit, it's. I'm not often finding the captivate to be a thing to do. I need to work on more, more marking targets and stuff. And obviously, the Adder's Kiss is a very specific one. But again, I keep on finding myself impaling a lot, and then pierce, impale, pierce, impale, pierce, and it seems to be that falling like that quite a lot. I'll try and get you some blight. Oh my god, we got a scout ping. Holy crap. And it's actually a good time because of trap. We don't even have to get to the far room. We're going to, obviously. Who's our dude? 90%? Yeah, I think 90% is our dude. Come on, Soren. Whoa! You had a 10% chance of that
Find
messing
that
you
such
up.
missteps are the exception.
How did you
and
manage
not the
that?
rule.
How did you manage that, Soren? Seriously, how? You know, I wonder about some people, you know. I really do. Ugh, okay, that's not good either. Well, the thing is, Necro, I am just, you know... I am just using skills that don't cause blight. Yeah, those two skills that don't cause blight seem to be the ones that most appropriate at the time. I'll try and remember to dig the grave. And then we've got another camp that we can do. Probably after we've dug the grave, honestly. That then gives us a big boost to our torchlight. More noms required.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I mean, it's a good stack of jades. We didn't get a scalp ping. I feel like that one last camping thing might be worth doing now, but I also feel like it might be worth doing then. We don't really need the camp at this exact moment, so you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. What's the worst that could happen with the light at level this low? I mean, I say the light level this low. Crests, 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 crests. What do we give up for crests? We give up medicinal herbs for crests. Simple as that. That's what we bloody do. And then that journal into the mud. Herbs we could have done with right now. I'm not going to touch that without herbs. Shit. Shit. Okay, fine. We're alright.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
No, he's not. No, mortality is not clarified. Oh. Vulnerability hex. Fuck that guy up. That is what we need. Forward to victory. What's got the worst bleed? You've got the worst bleed. Okay, Anna's kiss. Yeah. Yeah. That better?
Another abomination.
That would have caused blight, but it instantly killed them instead. Yeesh. He had good dodge, but it wasn't enough. There's a nice heal. Nah, you don't need a bandage, you'll be fine. Finale that bastard. What's your current damage buff? Yeah, a lot.
Be gone, fiend.
Those guys were annoying, but not really that potent, you know? 350 gold. I am actually just going to chuck it away. We're fine. We are absolutely fine. Could be a room battle ahead. Ah, shit. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to gamble it. We are just going to gamble the shit out of this. Not good. But actually didn't work out that bad. We got the surprise. What the hell kind of shit's that? Woohoo! Jeez. Annihilated. Gross. Gross again. Yeah, it could have been worse. That light's not terrible. I like it, it goes plus 22 dodge. Yep, you're dead next turn. Good, good, good. Oh, so much blight. A lot of blight. Alright, down with the sickness. Oh, that's a shame. That's that. 10-point bleed. That was a powerful bleed. 150, throw it away. I believe this is holy water. So, oh, pristine fountain. Oh shit! Was that going to be a heal effect? God damn it! If that's a heal effect, we just missed out on a heal effect. It could have been worse. Right, we are camping.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I can't afford to eat too much food. I don't like not doing big food, but, you know. Well, we've got 2 people with blight, but that's only like 2 damage to you, 4 damage to you. Almost not worth it, to be fair. Almost not worth it. But, that said... What have we got? Ooh. Oh my god, I like that! I actually like that, I didn't see that before. All companions minus 20 strength, 1 companion plus 20 mockery. So basically you rip the shit out of one person, which stresses the crap out of them, but everyone else finds it funny, so that's okay. I like that. I mean, that's actually better though. Every rose has its thorn. That's, yeah, that's good. A wound care we could have. I'm just gonna have a little self. Wow. You can de-stress so easily. It's crazy. Who gets mocked? You get mocked. Now you will die much more slowly. Lol.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Right then, guys. We are going. We're getting on there. You know what, guys? I know I normally don't have a break partway through an expedition, shall we say? But I think actually I kind of need to have a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna have to pull it off. I'm gonna have to actually have a little bit of a break. I would like people to do the vote, because you know it's the kind of thing that is done. Come on then, guys. Get those votes in. What kind of music do you want to see? Or what do you want to listen to for the next break? And we will get it sorted. Yeah. Come on, what do you want? Electronic. We got a punk. We got 2 votes for electronic, 2 votes for punk, as I mentioned before. Adepts are 2 votes. We got a classical vote. Radio static. That ain't a vote, Necro. Oh, we've got 2 votes for classical now. No choir hymns, Delta, I'm afraid. I don't have that downloaded, but so far we, because of the way it works with adepts, death metals, I suppose that's rock. That's a vote for rock, is it? Oh, we've swung around with 4 votes for classical. Hot damn. 4 votes for classical. Oh, and we've got, yeah, you know what? That's 5 votes for classical. Damn, guys, you know the non-adepts have, I mean, not all non-adepts, because Necromancer voted for it, but yeah, damn, you're pushing the classical option. I'm liking that. Give it a few more moments just to see if someone wants to pull something else out, but it's looking like classical. Yeah, it looks like classical. Classical it is. I like that, you see, because I sometimes feel slightly guilty for giving the adepts 2 votes, but the fact that we ended up with 2 for electronic from there, 2 for punk, we just ended up with a load of people going classic. It was great. But it's not really democracy because some people have 2 votes. I don't think democracy normally lets people have multiple votes just because they're special. You can sway people, I suppose. You can sway them. Right, I'm going to get some classical going. I'm hoping that you enjoy it. And it's going to be a bit weird. You know, some of this could be random stuff. I don't really know yet. Hey, look, this is what you want of classical stuff, you know. It's kind of democracy. I'm going to be back soon anyway, guys. So I will catch you in a bit. Bit of a mixed bag there for you guys. Bit of a mixed bag. I quite like them, you know. There was some coolness there. There was some coolness there. We are gonna be back to the madness that is the hideousness of Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, it was a little bit kind of simple, wasn't it? A little bit Minecrafty, a bit weird. That's cool. Okay, guys, welcome back. Let's pray that we don't have any really hideous shenanigans happening. Hello, hideous shenanigan. Oh, no, they're not hideous. Oh, my God, no, but look, it's a madman. Oh, fuck that guy. Kill him. Kill him now. Murder his face. Murder his face until he hasn't got a face anymore. Good God, I hate the madmen. Oh, we don't have anything that can hit the back row except Pierce. Pierce can actually hit the back row. That's pretty vicious. Back row stab! Yes!
Quakes.
I do not like madmen. I just thought you might have noticed that I was disappointed with the madman appearing. I don't like them. They're really, really bad. I don't like them. Ooh, angry doggo. Yeesh. Yeah, they're all fairly angry doggos. I'll accept that. 4 damage, 3 hit. Yeah, good. Whip you a bit. Good, you're dead. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like there's a huge amount that's needed. I'm just gonna do an inspiring tune on self, because get that stress down. Hush, Necromancer. You just hush your face. There's no proof of that whatsoever, except all of my videos. You're dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. You should die. There we go. I mean, heals are... Whoa! Okay, whoa, Bio! 28-point heal? Are you insane? Well, I mean, you are insane, but, you know. Yeah, I know, it was a waste of a thing, but it's like, there's nothing else I can bloody do with the thing. We have a sexy bag of
If only treasure
minuscule
could staunch
coin.
the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Please let there be a battle here, because otherwise we've wasted our time. Okay, we're building up a bit of a unit of stuff. Drawing and coloring machines. What do you even mean by that? I'm assuming you're like an artist or something? Yay. Come on, let's see some of your art then, Miller. You can't turn around and say you're an artist without then showing us some of your art. Okay, right. Back row is down. Totally secret. What do you get up to, Secret? Are you an artist as well? No, man. What are your guys? My God, Saren! Oh my God, you're nearly dead. What? How did this happen? Been busy looking at chat. He's like half dead. Why did this death happen? I'm disappointed in the face. We need a heal. Oh, you don't go. Five. He's dead on his next turn. Let's de-stress yourself. Come on, come on. We need a heal. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. Yes. That was all right, but it gave him a bleed. Okay, we have that crappy citrine stuff and a tiny bit of gold. Nah, not really bothered. Development is fine. I'm assuming you're talking software development, because that's what I'm into as well, so I'm automatically going to assume you mean the same kind of development. Or are you like an architect? Or, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different kinds of development, man. Not really Necro. It's, I mean, it could be useful in certain circumstances, but most, not really. Damn it! We basically just wasted our time coming up here. Ah. Yeah, I know. There's nothing we can do about it, really. I mean, we can nom some food, but we kind of need it, you know? And I need the grub. Like that. Okay. That's cool. No, I've been programming computers for like, oh God, it's gonna make me sound old because I am over 30 years now. So yeah. Damn it, Secret, get your shit. Fuck right, okay. Get the fuck out of this stream and start studying for your test. Dude, seriously. You will have, look at me, right? I'm having time, in my life to do streams. So if this is me having a job, if you get a good job, then you can have time to do all this shit later. Go fuck off and do your studying, or make a specific plan to sit down and do some studying or something like that. Don't you dare procrastinate in my channel instead of studying, you bastard. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of did the same thing when I was younger, but, yeah, it didn't work out very well initially, so, yeah, I recommend you, don't fuck about.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm gonna get rid of the shovel. Put some gold in here. Very, very lacking on things that need keys. I know, Secret, I know, but
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
You know, I appreciate people finding my stream entertaining, but you know, honestly, people are just like, ugh. Yay, sacrificing the shovels was a good idea. Last room battle, guys, last room battle. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're probably good. Ooh, that's it, we're out of food now. We are out of food.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Eesh, that was close. I appreciate that, BMC, I really do. Secret, I can't, like, I can't say that, you know, I don't understand, because I do. Well, it's one of those things where it's like, the studying is important, I get it, and I also, you don't want to do it, I get that as well. And you want to watch the stream, I appreciate that, and thank you very much. But deep down, we all know that you should probably be studying at least a little bit. The stream's going to go on for another hour or so. Please tell me you have time after that to study. That would be kind of cool. So make time, guys. Make time. Don't want to sound like a boring old bastard. Or a boring old boomer. Not that I am, but, you know. I don't want to sound that way, but... Don't forget to study. Oh, man. I'm one of those people now. Don't forget you're studying. Or you won't get a good job if you don't study. Oh, yes, if you don't study, then you'll be stuck doing blah, 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 and you won't have all this and blah. There'll be time for this later, and all that shit. I am one of those people. I don't necessarily want to be, but, you know, it makes good sense when you think about it. Well, this isn't going to be a difficult last room battle. Hello. Wow, that was a really bad round for those multi-leg doggos, sniper doggos, whatever the hell we call these nowadays. I don't know. I think vulnerability, definitely. I think the stabs. The stabs are a good idea. Oh, do we have someone who's got a spare slot? Yes, we do. Continue adventuring. And we have a chest. Finally, we get to use these keys that we've been saving. We have to make space for deeds. Well, the torches are pretty useless right now. There we go. We actually pulled it off, guys. We pulled it off. Huzzah!
Agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Financially, not as profitable as the last one, but we still did pretty good. There was a lot of coin in that one, and that's a lot of heirlooms as well. There's a lot of heirlooms. That's good. Hot damn, look at all those crests. Woo! Man. What else saw him wanna... Oh, that's fine. Oh, Twilight Dreamer ignores stealth. One hit. Soren, you're ignoring stealth now. You're just being a thing.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly. And a curse upon us all.
Yeah, suicide, man. It's not the correct way, but hey, you know. So, oh boy. Wow, we've only got a slot for one person. This is actually going to be a tricky one. Secret, you were in here before Cleo. And I know that's a bit shitty on Cleo in a way, but you were in here first to my knowledge. I mean, I could be completely wrong with that, but I think think so. Is there somebody you want in here? Secret. If you want to be one of these people, then you could be a Hellion or you can be a Plague Doctor. And they're instantly level 2, which is kind of cool. So, do you want a mad person named after you, Secret? And I will put one of these guys into the roster named after you. So if you want, just name the race that you want. Hellion, Plague Doctor, or I suppose if you really want a Flagellant, but they're level 0, so they're not as good. Your choice. But let me know. And I will jump in there immediately when you let me know, Secret. My discretion. My discretion. Well, I don't have much in the way of discretion. In fairness. I like Plague Doctors. We've got a high-level Plague Doctor there. How many Hellions do we have? Do we actually have any Hellions? We've got Rinsley's a Hellion. We may have two, yeah, we've got 2 Hellions. And I think we may have 2 Plague Doctors, which kind of then makes it a bit trickier for me to determine, but Plague Doctors are kind of cool. An Antiquarian, you think so, Chosen? Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah. I kind of get what you're saying. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Well, I think Chosen One's probably onto something, leaving it for an Antiquarian, because I don't have an Antiquarian. I've not seen an Antiquarian. I've no clue anything about them, so it might be worth waiting. What can we get building-wise? Actually, oh, we could get a performance hall. But it's only for the Jester that benefits. But it is actually cheap, other than the fact that it uses a plan. I kind of want to get something that's good for everyone. You know? See, the bank is kind of cool, but you just need so many of the portraits. Yeah, that's the thing. The bank is such a good idea. But, I mean, it's just a case of, you know, how often do I have a surplus of cash? We're going to leave it for now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A couple of you are thinking the bank might be a good idea. And I do not deny that it's a very tempting thing. Let's have a little glance at what we have now, in case there's anything in here that needs to be obliterated. Like a dodge... Oh, I've never used a dodge stone. Sell them both. Blight we like, bleed we like, stun we like for them. Warrior's bracelet, melee skills. If I was going to give melee skills, I would actually put something bigger on there. I've never used it. Highwayman I don't use very often, but it does seem kind of cool. Stun chance is useful. What else don't I use? I mean, I'm going to do a dark run every now and again, so the dark bracer I'm going to keep. Healing skills can be useful. If I'm taking a Vestal, though, I end up taking all of the books and turning them into Giga Heal. Like, ridiculous things. And I'm kind of happy with things as they are. I want an Antiquarian. I mean, plus 50% healing skills. Because that's like pure benefit. Crazy. We may have too many crests. But there are some things that require more crests than we have to build, so converting them into portraits is an option. I feel like we don't need to take that option yet. Let's see what missions we've got. Nobody's going completely crazy at the moment. Though I should definitely have a little look at some of the people. You see, Sigma's just going to be out of it for a bit. Nobody's completely crazy with stress. Kind of feel like I could just, you know. Oh, neither do I, Secret. Seriously, I have no idea. All I know is that I've never had one. People are talking about them. I've seen trinkets that only antiquarians can use. So... Hello, Falros. Well, you're still alive, so that's always a good thing. What's the most stressful person? I mean, Sigma, we could chuck Sigma into the pub. Crier. So Sigma, you know what? Let's just put you into the pub. I mean, you're a little bit stressed. It's not gonna hurt. Well, I don't think there are any diseases, but yes, removing quirks isn't necessarily a bad idea. Kind of feel like I want to buff up my dream team. Do you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be... We need to take our dream team and take them somewhere at some point. So I need to... While I've got gold, I'm gonna upgrade my dream team. And then maybe remove something from them. That's my sort of buff for the dream team as far as training goes. I also do want to train them up with their... Oh my god, they're so undertrained. But we are gonna redeem this flaw. Dream team, you are being fueled by the you know, income, as it were. So, that's my dream team buffed up a little bit. Got a few more skills, a little bit better equipment. We also need to really check the blacksmith for upgrades. We need some of these deeds. And then we've got the weapon upgrades. Oh, I should have done the furnace upgrades the last time. Reducing the cost. Too late now. Oh. And again, same thing with these guys. Bit silly of me. I am just gonna have to blitz some of these things, you know? Allows skill upgrades to rank 5. Sending all the low-level people out. Like I was saying originally, I felt like sending the low-level people out to get some income was the correct thing to do to buff the big team. And it absolutely is the correct thing to do. At least that's what I'm seeing anyway. We have a hag to kill at veteran level. We will get a plague doctor vial. We've already got one of those, but we get some of the good things. Let's kill a boss. Let's do a boss, because otherwise we're not going to get a boss done on this run. And I think we need a boss. You seem to have been welding a lot. Welding. Yeah, we're getting pieces of metal and we're joining them together with extreme heat. You know, it's just that's what we're doing. We're welding a lot. We can put some level 4 people onto this mission. Oh man, who have we got in chat right now? Chosen One, you're in chat right now. I'm gonna go weld. So Chosen One, you can go into this. I am gonna be in this one. Really do want a healer. We have King Mage. King Mage is a healer. Slightly stressed already, but that's fine. That's fine. Who else do we have who's frontliney? Hey, Secret. What you doing? We've got good solid heals in this group. In fact, actually, we've got good solid heals at full stop. Pat, I think maybe I want you there. Yeah, I think maybe I want you there. Now, admittedly, we're not really running on any marking system, but we've got lots of heals flying around. We've got a little bit of marking. Marking is not the thing this team does. Stunning, from the looks of it, is what this team does. This is a stun team. But what have we else have we got who's level 4? Andrew Riley, man. Oh, you see. I kind of feel like instead of Pat, we should have Andrew. Well, I did see chat from Andrew before, so I feel like putting Andrew into this team, since we can put Andrew into this team, may be a good idea. Gets rid of all corpses. What do you think team-wise? I mean, I feel like this is a decent team. The damage output's high. The heal, everyone has a heal. Yeah, you know what? Who is our trap disarmer as well? My god, everybody has an even chance of disarming traps. That's a little bit mental. Well, we know what's going to happen with our Vestal. Boom. Ridiculous heal buff. We're going to fight the Hag. Is the Hag Eldritch? I'm just curious, you know. Lots of resists. It reduces the maximum hit points, though. Yeah, well, then the Eldritch boost for what's his face isn't really that good then. I thought we had a bubbly flask thing. There it is. But that's Plague Doctor, not a cultist. I'm getting my shit mixed up, you know? Oh yeah, I hate the Hag, but we're gonna fight the Hag anyway. I just don't like it. I just don't like the Hag at all. I'm just saying it right now. No, Necro, she's a vile individual. Why would I ever want to do that? Oh, I see what you're saying with the abilities. I mean, we can hit her, but yeah, there's not a the frontliners can't hit her. I mean, is that going to be like a ridiculously major issue? That sounds like a stupid question. Okay, let's say we took Anamander or Val or something. Manacles, there we go. There's something. We can't stun her, but the bile would also hit her. You might well be right. Pat hasn't said anything for a while. You know what? Let's get Val in there. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah, good call, man. Good call, Bio. Good call. I mean, this is a veteran level boss. Yeah, this is a veteran level boss. And there's also a fulminating prophet as well. But we're going after the hag, because why the hell not? We've been on a weld thing, we're going after the hag. Well, that's a good bloody question, because honestly, it could be bloody anybody. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the restraining padlock, you use it. There's no reason to not use it unless you want something else on there. Yeah, damage output is definitely a positive, a thing that we need. Yep, fair. That is all fair points. And there we go. We will add the legendary bracer to Chosen One. And we may just end up with Dismas's head on Valmathar. And we'll see what else we've got that might be a high damage thing. Could get rid of the skill, the stun chance. Keep someone sane. You know what? Yeah, because the minus stress on that makes no sense for that. I'm thinking that that's as good as we're gonna get. I've got one light spare slot here, which will be for trap disarm and scouting. So I'm basically the scout. This is this is not a good time, man. So okay, we've got uber heal mode here. No damage or reduced damage. We've got scout, and extra dodge, so that's cool. We've got just damage output from Chosen One. I'm gonna see what happens with here, Chosen. Extra damage. Reduce stress from transformation. Feel like that is about as good as it's gonna get. Beast Spilefront Rare? You can't Beast Spilefront Rare, that is true. What's the thing that moves them forward? And you can transform anything front row? That is very true, actually. You are right. You are right. It really does not look like there's any problem with it being that. So yeah, we have our frontliner. Okay. So that looks good. No, the Crusader, I don't tend to have things like Holy Lance. I don't know why. I just tend to have a lot of things that mean that they never use the blade of their weapon. Seriously, just never blade weapon. I don't know why, but it's amusing. Yes, Val, absolutely. I'm gonna see how this pans out. I'm gonna see how this pans out, guys. We're gonna kill the hag. We're gonna fuck her up good, okay, guys? Confidence. You know, you gotta positive thinking and all that. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. So we need some of that. I need a load of that. We're gonna put all that chuck in there. Holy water we've randomly got. Oh my god. We're gonna do this. Chuck that in there. Keys, we just 2 keys is fine. What else do we want? What else do we want? Anti-venom has actually been a thing that we keep on needing. I mean, we're not collecting too much, I wouldn't have thought, but we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Well, we're getting a free holy water, so we might as well chuck in another one. Maybe take the scales? You know what? Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen? Bandages? There's only so much I can take, guys.
Her knowledge
Let's
of
do this.
culturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, fuckos. Ugh. I actually don't think I've ever seen one of those crones before. What the hell? I don't like those guys. Who's got dodge? You've got dodge. Fuck your dodge. I can't stun you because you're bloody well thingied. Might stun you.
In
Yes.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Shame I can't quite hit that person at the back. Yeah, bloody crones. We will blight the fuck out of her. You. Oh, she's not stunned. She's not thinking anymore. Eat chain, bitch. Yeah, she's dead now. That's it. She's a goner. Can hit something with a thing. Unlikely to stun. Very unlikely. In fact, impossible to stun. So we're just gonna judge the ghoul. I think we should accuse the ghoul as well. What's the stun chance there? 100. So there's a 10% chance of stunning. Not much, but it's worth tracking. Throwing skulls since 1979. Might not have got a stun, but everyone liked it anyway.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
A 2-pointer, that's pretty crap.
The light, the promise of safety. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Yeah, I would say glory is definitely a positive. Ooh, hello. Left luggage. It has a lock. Well, let's unlock it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm just trying to get us alive, you know. Okay, good. Come on, keep that scout ping going. Oh, really? Is that all we get from the scout ping? Okay. It's fine. Well, I didn't manage to disarm that.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I am getting stressed. Oh, boy. Ugh, jellies. They're pretty resilient to blight. They're not as resilient to stun. But blight is going to still happen anyway.
Decisive pummeling.
Yeah, jellies are pretty gross. I did do the bandage for the corpse. That's literally what I did.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm pretty sure I used the bandage, because we've only got like one bandage left. We took two. So, yeah. But no, man, you need to pay attention. I know. Quit that oh, I don't like that. Whoa, no. Hey, we're not having any of this self-replicating bullshit around here. Fuck off. I do not want these replicating. Okay, those middle two are done. Well, the back two. We know what I'm talking about.
Death by inches.
I'm doing alright, Matthew. How are you doing?
Soothed. Sedated.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Glittering
Whoa.
gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. There's food everywhere. We've actually got a lot of food. I'm just going to spend like half an hour just reorganizing things. You don't mind, do you guys? I mean, that's as good as the organization's gonna go, to be fair. That doesn't really help me carry anymore, so, deeds. Deeds, I think. Herbs. Yeah, okay. There we go. Sorted. Hot damn, the whole thing? Well, man, if you want to watch that stuff, then you hope you enjoy it, man. The whole series is a bit crazy.
Some reward.
Wow,
For a
look at
task
that.
well performed.
I want to keep the scales because I want to keep the scales, so I'm keeping the scales. That's just the way. It's just the way things go down, guys. You know, I'm going to put the coins up there. I'm going to move the painting to here and that to there. And it's all going to be stuff that it makes no difference in the grand scheme of things. I like to keep things moderately organized sometimes. And I do mean literally sometimes. You know what? I don't want to touch the stump. It's gross.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
What I require is a scouting ping. Not gonna get one though, am I? Yeah? Well, I think probably season 2 was when I was like, I'd gotten into the rhythm of it, you know?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, that middle doggo's dead. We're good. Oh, don't want that. Okay, he resisted that. That was good. Yes, let's pump some vulnerability on you. Zealous accusation time.
As the fiend
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
faint hope blossoms.
Not expect that level of damage. Ooh, resisted the stun. That one, yeah, I was about to say that one will because I thought it might take him out damage-wise, but not quite, not quite. I mean, I'm kind of middle ground, Miller. I'm not a big kind of must do everything right kind of a guy. My God, I am about to crack already. That's not a good sign.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's right, Chosen. That's exactly what it is.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, there's so much more to explore. I'm just hoping that the hag is at the end of this, because, well, I don't fancy me chances, you know? So many portraits. Gotta keep them. Gotta keep them. The bust is like the one thing that I... No, is it crests? No, crests are the things I've got way too many of. But for now... Let's just keep going. Nope. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No, you fool. You fool. Now you've got rabies. Damn it, King Mage. Why would you go and get yourself rabies? You're doing more damage, but that is literally the opposite of what your job is on this mission. The opposite of what you've been built to do. I mean, they're resilient to blight, but they are not resistant to stun, so... Oh, no, I thought I'd click stun. Oh, well, too late now. I mean, it's getting to the point where I really want to.
A momentary abatement.
Curious can really mess things up. It's yeah.
Soothed. Sedated. Slowly.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh my god, that would be, it'd be interesting. I don't think I would necessarily enjoy that too much though, Matthew. Minecraft is not out of my interest at the moment, but it's certainly not high on my list of things to revisit, especially old versions, because I've kind of seen it all. So yeah. I mean, there's so many games that I would love to play, and some of which I actually own, but at the moment I have not had the opportunity to play half of them. It's disappointing. Oh god, Screen Rave. I think he's died or something. I mean, I don't know for certain, you know, don't quote me on that, but he's just vanished off the face of the planet, so... Or the face of the internet, anyway. So, yeah. Ooh, I can't remember whether I released it or not. That was so many years ago now. It's crazy time ago.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're dead. I don't think your cat talks about Screen Rave. Maybe you wish it did, but it doesn't. The origin of the name Melek is, it's an old one. It goes back a while. Maybe now is not the time to go into it.
Masterfully executed.
I can't believe we got stunned out of that. Poor thing. I actually do genuinely almost feel sorry. Wow, killed with the vulnerability hex. That's embarrassing.
Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wow, we got some more crests. Don't think we really need more crests. Some citrine, they're not very expensive. Food, there's nothing left to eat. Abandon. I don't want to camp now, because what if the hag's over there? Oh man, but look at my stress. What do we think? What's the probability of the hag being in this room? You know, are any of you guys like really knowledgeable about how the maths works? Because this is the room that was the furthest steps from the entrance. There's literally 4 empty rooms and then this room. There was nothing else so far away. Yeah, you think camping is a good idea? Yeah, I'm leaning that way just to get my stress down. And gets rid of some space for... And then I can open that chest in the morning. No, I can't because I don't have any keys. It's fine, I used all the keys. But I'm still gonna camp. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Do I do that? Not everybody needs the stress. I'm actually gonna go for minimal food. I know I can still open it, but you don't get as much good stuff. Sanctuary is an interesting one. I actually don't really know much about it, Matthew. I've not played Minecraft in years, so... But change is always good, otherwise things stagnate. Oh, here we go. That's actually a good idea. That's pep talk, right? Quickening. Encourage again. And zealous speech. But there may be some nice buff. I don't think we actually have a big buff. We might get an ambush. I haven't prevented an ambush. I'm hoping we don't get an ambush. But we might, so we shall see. We're good. Trapped. Oh, damn it. 6-point bleed. It could be worse. Please let the hag be at the end of this corridor. Oh, a big giant jelly thing. That would be... That's just gross, you know? It's resilient to stunning. Didn't think it would manage to get a stun, but it was worth giving it a go, you know? And again, it's always a small chance. I don't like the size of that. Ooh, that was good. Nice double dodge. I mean, I can hit the back one with artillery. Or not. Not is also a possibility. Okay, the back one is dead now. Really dead. Oh my god, this damage! Oh, it's all gone. All the damage is just gone. Come on, get me that sexy stun. Well, the Spellbound Caves was actually really good fun. I do agree with that.
A powerful blow.
There we go. It is dead. I know it was a wasted heal, but hey,
Perhaps the
why not?
turning point.
Oh man, okay, so onwards. Fuck. Okay, we got a box. A lock. Well, we're gonna try it anyway.
Wealth beyond
Woo!
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, we're full of stuff. That movestone is just gonna have to go. I'm gonna grab the key. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I'm gonna grab the key just because reasons. Or the shovel. You know what? I'm gonna grab the key. Yep, I like the idea of having another key. This might be the hag, guys. This might be the hag. We don't know. Oh, God. This might be the hag. Here she is.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Okay, but she's got a blight debuff now. No, dodge. Dodge, you stupid person. Stop it. Okay, right. Need to vulnerability her. Fuck her up. Good dodge, people. Oh man, I hate this fucking thing. What's the best damage hit? Yeah, it was a good idea. Oh, he's front row, so fuck this shit. Let's just transform. Yeah, you just hit the pot a lot until eventually they fall out.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, I'm in the pot now. Nobody's dead. I mean, dying, sure. It's whether or not I accuse the pot. I accuse the. Now I'm at the front, which is slightly annoying. And then she just... Oh, I hate the fact that there's literally no avoiding it. It's just like straight in the pot. I hate it. And then she gets another attack. I'm not sure... I'm not 100% sure how easy it is. I don't have a huge amount of damage. Oh my god, and I picked wrong there. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. I feel like I just don't have...
A devastating blow.
No, it's not going well. I mean, sarcasm works, obviously. Shit. Shit. I think we're gonna lose someone. That was a really low damage for that attack. Really low damage. Like, stupid low damage.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Dodge, you stupid beast! Dodge! Ah! I don't think we've got the... We can't. I don't think we can. I don't think we can do it. I just don't think we've got the damage output. We just haven't got it. Yeah.
Grievous injury.
But do we lose whoever's in the pot?
Fear.
Yeah, I don't think we've got it. I don't think we can do it.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah. It's just not going well. We lose someone. No. We don't leave anybody. No one gets left behind. Either we all retreat together, or I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to get them out. It's because every time you get someone out, she immediately has a turn. The moment you get them out, she drags someone back in. If we lose everyone, then we lose everyone. But we cannot leave someone behind. Yeah, that's the problem, Secret. That is the problem. For some reason, I just don't seem to have anything that can really deal with her. Oh, man. I kind of...
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may
Fucking
yet be
hell.
won.
Yeah, I can't take her. I can't take her with this.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
I can't take her with that team. I don't know what it is, but I cannot take her with that team. The only way I was going to get those 3 out was to abandon someone. Ah, that's dead disappointing. Ah, it's dead disappointing. We got a lot of heirlooms, but at the cost. Val. Eaten by a hag. Om nom nom. Oh, that's disappointing.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this.
Okie dokie, Matthew. Well, we'll take care, man, and cheerio. What? The Shrieker stole 2 trinkets from down party members. What? But downed meaning like the one that died, Val? No, it definitely wasn't chosen. But that's what happens, you know. You do a thing. You got to try these things, because if you don't try, then you don't know. And ultimately, it's all good bloody fun, isn't it? There's a duplicate there, flogging it. Always flog things. You know, sell them. To the graveyard. Yeah, indeed. Let's see what it says. Valmathar. Boiled to death by the hag. Yeesh. Poor Val. Poor Val. Yeah, I hated the hag the first time. When I fought the hag the first time, didn't we lose like 1 or 2 people? Yeah, the caravan's a good idea. We have an arbalist, we have a jester, another jester. I kind of want another jester, guys. Yeah, you are, Val. You are basically just, yeah. What about you, Secret? What do you want? What do you want? You want something? We've got a spare slot now. The arbalist is basically like the marksman, though, isn't it? It's kind of like a bit meh. Come on, Secret, what do you want to be? I've got 2 slots spare on my roster now. So you definitely have no excuse not to pick something, Secret. Obviously, Bounty Hunters and Shield Breakers would be a good option. Because they're level 2. But obviously, if you want to be an Arbalist or a Jester, you can. Yeah, the fucking hag. Fuck the hag. I don't know, Val. I'm giving Secret an opportunity to pick something. And after Secret's picked something. Well, you're going to end up being a bounty hunter then, Secret.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
We have Secret, the bounty hunter. Caltrops are fun. Oh, I like that. It does extra damage against stunned targets. But we do have a marked target. Marked for death. Come hither. Damage versus marked. Some bleedy things. Flashbangs. That kind of is amusing. But I like the finish him melee attack. Like if you uppercut someone who's in the front row and they get knocked back too, you then can do like boom, damage versus stunned. I actually quite like that. That's quite nice, Secret. That's quite nice. The bank. Let's have a little look. Yeah, brain. No, we ain't got enough portraits yet. I mean, we could sell some of our crests. You think that's a good idea? $24 crests to get that. Then get the bank. Miller. Okay, Miller. Well, I think that's reasonable. That is reasonable. So, Stagecoach. A Hellion. Well, I mean, there are no Hellions, so you can't be a Hellion, I'm afraid. And it would just be called Miller, because I don't think we can squeeze that much into it. But I can keep an eye out for a Hellion. As long as you're around when a Hellion appears, we'll give you a Hellion. We'll sort it out. But oh boy, that was not a good battle. Kind of feel like we need a lot more, like, high damage frontliner to get people out the pot. Andrew would have been a good choice, actually, to be fair, because they've got a very high damage frontline. And then someone who can mark and someone who can shoot things at the back. So a marksman would have been good for the hag, I think. Oh god, yeah. Sigma, you did. You literally did go on a bender. Went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. But you're de-stressed. Mostly because you've wiped out your memory with alcohol. Disappointing, guys. You know, we lost another. We lost another. These things happen, though, eh? These things happen. Yeah, there just wasn't enough. There wasn't enough blight. You want to go farmstead, Necro? I don't feel like this is a bit tough. Or is it a case of it still builds up difficulty over time? Probably Sigma. Glug that down, yeah. We can have a blast at this, but is this like now it's super difficult? Actually, then again, I think I need to de-stress some people. Chosen One probably won't. I don't know. Chosen One. I don't like the fact that the Caretaker and the Crier are now being dicks. Right, Chosen. You're gonna chill. King Mage needs to go and get cured of hideous diseases. I am gonna go and get drunk. There we go. Okay. Well, let's I suspect there's penalties for coming back from the dead, but we shall see. Shall we send the dream team to the farmstead? Shall we test their metal? I kind of feel like I want to test their metal. What? No, no, stop it. Okay, Wouter, Darth Malak, Necro, and Brand, you are going to go to the farmstead and see what you can do. Yeah? I don't think there's any traps, so we're just going to kind of go nuts and see what can happen, really. Oh god, we lost the padlock. Of course we lost the padlock. Damn it, we lost the magic padlock. Damn it. Damn it. Well, tough shit, innit, really? Oh, man. I believe we lost the padlock. The padlock was really, really good. Oh, well. These things happen, man. These things happen. So we're going to the farmstead. And I'm trying to remember exactly what you need at the farmstead. People told me bad things before about what I did and didn't need at the farmstead. But can I, for the life of me, remember what I do and don't need at the farmstead? Can I, hell? I have no idea. Yeah. Beyond that, I'm like, eh. No, I'm going to bring loads of food, because it's cheap. We're cool. We're cool. I think that's going to be good enough. We're good. Maybe some bleeding. There we go.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Wow, petty, man. Petty. Seems safe enough for now. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's just poke that. Yeah, freaks. So many freaks. Brain. Ooh, a little dodgy bastard there. And resilient. You do, in fact, work the mill. You are a miller. That is true. double resist. These guys have some serious resists. I do not like.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, he's got a lot of blight resist at the back there. And a very high damage single target attack. Fuck. I am not doing well.
Death by inches.
What's his stun resistance? Stun.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Rude. This is a tough... I'm not having a good second half to this session. The first half was actually pretty good. This second half, not doing so well. Oh, you got a self-heal, have you now? Oh, I see how it is. Bastard. I am not doing heals as much as I should be doing heals. Really am not. Being very bad. Again, I've skipped a heal stage. This is like multiple times that I have not healed. I need to heal. Yeah, to be honest, the mass heal is definitely a very powerful thing, especially when you get a random crit. Random crits are great.
This is how a life is taken.
So what have you got there? 6 damage, you're dead. 4 damage, you're dead. You, though, at the back are not dead. But, you know, can't hit you at the back. I, however, can.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Just fucking die. Ah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You bastard. Oh, he resisted the bloody dodge. Oh, look at that. Bloody scarecrow. No, living scarecrows. No. Damn it, Malak. You are taking the serious beating. That's a lot of blight. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a heal. Still basically almost no heals. Oh, and double dodge. Bastards. And then we've got a little bit of heal. I'm trying not to, Miller. I'm trying not to, man. Double resist blight. These guys do not give a shit about blight. Oh, I don't like whatever the fuck that is. Oh my god, it's a big mass heal. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, man. That's... No. You die now. Not having you. I know it is, Necro, but it's still like success and failure, you know? These are important things, you know? Thankfully, Delta only temporarily, I've been told. But yeah, I don't like this heal thing that they've got.
Impressive.
Oh, they got resilient shit. Oh, and it dodged again. No, no, I don't want that crystalline aberration bullshit going on. It's not what I want.
Executed with impunity.
Heals. Filthy, filthy healer.
Oh,
that's not good.
Returns even the boldest gaze.
No, I can't see what the stats are. Come on, move. There we go.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I do not like it when people score criticals against my people. Ugh. Got some serious dodge.
Precision and power.
Okay, heal, and then take blight. So yeah, it's not good. It's gonna maintain life. Hey, Pat. Not good times, man. Not good times. I feel I need battlefield medicine on people, but I just need to do damage too. There we go. You are dead.
A momentary abatement.
Actually, don't mind that. That's acceptable for now. Oh, so much damage towards you, Malak. Okay, we got some good blight on some of these.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, Malak,
There can
you've
be no
cracked.
hope in this hell. No hope at all.
What? Whoa, whoa! Don't slash your body. That's stupid. Heal, man. Heal, Malak. You're gonna make it. You'll be fine. See? Fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, Necro. Pull through. Yes, Necro! That's it.
A moment of valor shines brightest against a backdrop of despair.
That's it. Double down on that blight of doom. Oh, it's got ridiculous resistances. I don't even know why I bothered trying.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
I
battle.
mean, you refused to heal, Malak. Even though it was a group heal. You refused to heal.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh my god, more. More, apparently. Oh my god, we got all the riposte bullshit. People like you, Necro. You're pulling things through, you know? I don't think you're likely to get anything stunned, but we can try our bloody best. Oh my god. You know what? Stuff it. We're just gonna hit another one. Come on. Oh, Malak, stop dying.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Malak, stop stressing. You'll be fine. Oh my god, no. Come on. Leave him alone. Endless fuckers. Oh, that was such a weak single target. Ugh. I mean, I've had group hits that have been higher than that. Really bad. I mean, you're positive thinking, Necro, but seriously, that was not very good. That was also really crap as well. The heals are just not hitting at the moment. 8's better. I mean, it's gonna rip past, but nearly managed to kill it as well. So close to killing it. Okay, we've got rid of that crystal thing. He is gonna he's just gonna implode any second now.
Back to the pit.
Oh my god, there's more! Oh, hang on a second. Is this the one that's like... Oh yeah, this is like the end of the thing.
At last, some sheltered corner of reality.
Oh man, that was actually pretty harsh. But we are not continuing this. We are gonna get out and fight another day, because look, literally, Malik's about to have a heart attack. Yeah. He's about to have a heart attack. There's no way he will literally die if we continue. He will have a heart attack. I'm kind of cool with it as it is.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
It doesn't matter. It's too late. We will literally just end up leaving with nothing anyway. We won't survive forward.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
It's cool. We tried our best and we didn't quite manage it. Wow, there's just I hate. It's like, damn it, why are these NPCs? Farm said was fun. It gets difficult. It's just difficult. I didn't like it. Right then. Oh man. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna have a chill out 10 minutes. But god damn it. Ah, that was harsh, man. That was harsh. Did not appreciate that. But hey, you know, these things happen, huh? Alright. I think that we shall fade out and we shall have our little music thing. And I think I'm gonna chill out with some punk actually. I'm gonna make an executive decision to have a bit of punk going now. Because why the hell not? Because it seems like a reasonable thing to do. We're gonna have a 10 minutes or so of this. I know, Miller. We'll head back another time. See if we can recover your carcass or something. It's no votes, unfortunately, this time, Miller. I just want to play some music and, you know, see how things go. There would always be a vote. I am the law! Oh, RimWorld is fantastic, yeah. Any particular mods you're going with this time, Sigma? Have you tried the multiplayer mod? I can't even remember what the name of the multiplayer mod is now. But it's actually a little bit flaky if you include other mods, but it kind of works. Maybe my internet was being shit back then and that's why it was unstable, I don't know. But have you noticed, guys, those of you who have noticed, or rather those of you who are aware of before, how solid is the internet now? Eh? How solid is it now? Buffering? Was there any? Ah! Got it cracked. Good times, man, good times. Yeah, I just, instead of Wi-Fi, I just ran a cable between my computer and the room with the router in it. Sometimes a cable is just the only way it's gonna work, you know? Quite possibly secret. Because when I had my issues before and people started buffering, I actually noticed on my streaming software, it was complaining that it couldn't upload anything. So yeah, I think that might be you. Sorry, man. Oh my god, really? 1. That's harsh. That is pretty harsh. I mean, is that something that you can do anything about? Like, replace it for... I don't know. Because I don't even know what country you're in, so... I don't know how good your internet is. Is it because it's just, like, cheap internet, or is that all you can get? You know, I never actually played Command & Conquer. It was, back when the original Command & Conquer came out, it was a PC game, and in those days, I was an Amiga fanatic, so I was on the Amiga. We didn't get Command & Conquer. We got Napalm. It was good. Well, Secret, you know what the answer to that problem is? That's no secret. You see what I did there? Yeah, it's not funny. Sorry, Necro. I do quite like my real-time strategies. I was actually introduced to real-time strategy back in the days of Dune 2. My speed, officially on paper, it's 80 megabytes down, and about 15 up. In reality, I get about 70 down and about 15 up, so... Westwood Studios, I did not know. Westwood Studios did Eye the Beholder, the first 2 anyway. Westwood Studios, a good gaming house, old school, very old school. But yeah, they did a lot of good stuff on the Amiga as well. Oh, should play some old Amiga games again. So I did go through a little bit of a phase doing some Amiga games, including Eye the Beholder. Oh, sorry, that was megabits. I was reporting my speed as megabits. About 15 megabits and about 70 megabits down. Oh yeah, it was definitely not bytes. Sorry. Small b. Oh, what else did Westwood do? Kind of feel like there was like a load of other things that they did. Let's see what they actually did. $1985 they started. Hot damn. Yeah, EA bought them in '98 and they liquidated them in 2003. Apparently, Command & Conquer Renegade and Earth and Beyond did not meet the expectations. So EA just like, boom, gone. Sad times, man, sad times. I just loved Eye of the Beholder. I mean, it was so fucking good. So good. But yeah, Dune 2, very good. I don't like beholders. They're scary creatures. Very scary. I have yet to throw a beholder at anyone. I've also yet to fight a beholder in any D&D campaigns. Apart from obviously Eye of the Beholder. But that's a computer game. That doesn't count, you know? It reminds me, actually, for those of you who are into Dungeons and Dragons, I every now and again I'll have a bit of a thing where I'll be like, what's the craziest character concept that I can come up with? So what I actually did is I was looking around at spells, looking around at ideas and monsters. So I recently, much to my happiness, I had a DM who's accepted a character concept. The character concept that they've accepted is that I'm basically... I was a green dragon wormling who wandered into a myconoid cave. The myconoids killed the dragon wormling, raised it as a spore servant. A druid came along, took the spore servant, cast the awaken spell on it. So now I'm basically a moldy dragon hatchling that decided to become a ranger. I've heard about Lands of Lore, actually. Oh, Critical Role is so amazing! Oh, I'm trying to catch up on Season 2 as it is. But yeah, you know what's even better, Necro? I've decided to go Revised Ranger. So I'm going Beast Conclave at level 3. And you know what my Beast companion is going to be? I have a wasp nest that's formed inside my chest cavity. So I literally have a swarm of wasps as my animal companion that live inside my body. That's how fucked up this character is. Yeah, officially an awakened green dragon wormling spore servant that became a ranger. But yeah, so when it gets to level 3, all these wasps that have been very passive, flying around, chilling, minding their own business, they're all going to get very, very angry at my enemies. If he gets to level 3, he might not. Whoa, 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 this is not Vor, man. This is not Vor. What the hell's wrong with you, man? I mean, technically, my character isn't even a dragon. The character is some fungus. Some sapient fungus that rides around in a dead dragon. It's like, what the hell? Well, just think how, if someone starts insulting my poor little character, accusing him of being undead, which he absolutely hates, his chosen enemy, his favorite enemy is undead, he's just gonna, like, get angry and tell his wasps to scare them. So imagine that, you know, you just suddenly wasps, like 1 or 2 stings. 1 or 2 stings will be enough to scare them without killing them. I mean, that'd be one way of clearing a table at the tavern. Adventuring party enter tavern. Tavern is packed. You know, my character lets a few of his wasps land on a table. Just minding their own business. Everyone on the table's like, oh my god, and they leave the table, and the adventurers, we all just like move in and take their chairs. And then the wasps disappear. Ta-da! Best bar companion ever. Especially because I don't drink alcohol. Because, you know, it would like, you know, kill my funguses. A swarm of wasps is a lot of damage. It's like 4d4. I don't know how familiar you are with damage, but a swarm was 4d4 damage. They've got like 5d6 hit points or something. It's like 4d4 until they hit half health. The moment they hit half health, it goes to 2d4. But 4d4 is a sizable amount of bite damage. Or stabby damage, anyway. The most powerful monster in D&D? Gods. There are some gods and uber demons that are very powerful. It's a lot of wasps, Secret. A lot of wasps. A lot of angry wasps. People die from being attacked by wasps. But imagine wasps that are directed by an intelligent mind for maximum damage. You know? Angry wasps. Don't mess with the angry wasps that live inside a dead dragon. It will fuck you up. But the next time 50 wasps all start to repeatedly sting you, I'll ask you that question again, Secret. I mean, imagine being stung 300 to 400 times. Yeesh. Yeah, in your eyes. Your eyeballs get stung. Oh my god, that'd be hideous. I mean, would you go blind? I mean, the venom... Because I'm assuming it's a venom. The venom in a wasp sting can't be good if it was injected into your eyeballs. Oh yeah, you don't want to. It's not very nice. I've been stung by 2 wasps on 2 separate occasions. Would not recommend it. This is some weird shit, man. I like it. No, you don't, Andrew. You do not like that. No, even remotely normal person loves getting stung by wasps. Or any stinging insect for that matter. They don't need to sting through the armor. They just crawl between the gaps of the armor. They're tiny, tiny creatures. I don't care what armor you've got. Could you... Okay, imagine this, Secret. Imagine you're in full plate armor, right? Head to toe, metal armor, completely enclosed. But is it really completely enclosed? No, it is not. There are tiny gaps, especially in the visor. Imagine you're in that armor, suited up, and the wasps get into the helmet, into the visor, and start stinging your face. You can't bat them off. It's inside your armor. My god. Well, yeah, because scorpions aren't insects. They're arachnids, which are bugs. We need more music. But yeah, it would be worse. If you were in heavy armor, having wasps stinging you would be even worse than having no armor at all. But at least with no armor, I mean, sure, if you were wearing a beekeeper's suit, then that would definitely help. But nobody in medieval times has that, so... And if they are wearing something that makes them immune to wasps, I suspect that my character himself would bite and claw the crap out of them until there are holes in their armor, and then the wasps get in. I mean, they've still got to hit your AC, so technically the wasps do have to kind of bypass the armor, but yeah. Poor things. Just don't piss off a dragon that's actually not a dragon, that has a wasps living inside of it. Just that's the bottom line. Don't do it. It's life advice. Take that advice forward with you wherever you go, guys, and know that it is good advice. But yeah, unfortunately that campaign starts like right at the beginning of June. So I have a few months to wait for that one. Oh, but I am looking forward to it. It's actually kind of cool because the DM that's running it is someone who became obsessed, I mean, in a good way, with D&D. And the reason why, or at least I helped, because they'd never played Dungeons & Dragons before. I DM'd for them and a few friends, and they just kind of like, boom, went nuts with it. So they started buying books and dice and models and reading shit and coming up with their ideas for campaigns. And now they're running a campaign. And I'm like, yes. So good. I mean, it doesn't need to be a huge investment of money. It really doesn't. I'm going to have to keep on putting extra music in this list because conversation keeps happening. I wouldn't say it's a huge investment of money. All you need is the, you know what? It's free, so free D. Let me find this. Right. First things first. Click on that. That is the official free downloadable rules from Wizards of the Coast for Dungeons and Dragons. It is not the full rules, but it is you know, it's everything you need to get going. So that's perfectly legal, you know. That's not like an illegal PDF. There's a you should do, Andrew, you should do. D&D games on Steam. I mean, there are D&D games on Steam, but they're not proper D&D, really. I mean, it's a big PDF, guys. It's like 100 and something pages long. It's a lot of rules, but, you know, you don't need all of them. But beyond that, honestly, you could run a game with just that link, just that D&D basic rules. You could do it. Absolutely, you could do it. In fact, wasn't the Mines of Findelver like a... I'm just trying to think now. I'm sure that it was the Mines of Findelver. You know, a perfectly legal one. I'm not 100% sure, and that might be something you have to pay for. But I bet you could find some adventures, you know? Oh my god. The Tomb of Annihilation. Yeah, that's a tough one. But basically what I would suggest as well is if you want to play online, if you want to play actual Dungeons and Dragons online, first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find a group. You know, you're going to have to find a DM that wants to run it. There's a website which will allow you to play Dungeons and Dragons as it's supposed to be, without being face-to-face. But that's not really a website that you can use. I mean, you can use it to find a group, but I've never tried. Ideally, you need to find somebody who wants to run a game, or find a group of friends of you, and one of you just decide to try and be a DM. You know, it's not one of those things you could easily just log into a server and do. You know, this is a commitment to a point. So yeah, D&D's a tricky one. Your best bet is to try and find a gaming cafe nearby. Some cafes do games and they run regular games. So you're going to have to find something in person helps. Yeah, it's a tricky one to get into. When I was a kid and we started getting into D&D, there was like 4 of us and we all just kind of were interested. One of us bought some stuff and we just slowly figured it out over time. Oh, being a DM is definitely more time investment. Being quick on your feet and making things up, but being consistent is good. Having a solid grasp of the rules is to a point important. But I know people that have picked up the rules. They don't know anything about it. They started running a game. And as long as the players also don't know anything about it, you can still have loads of fun. You don't need to be absolutely spot on with the rules. The whole point of Dungeons and Dragons is you're just having fun. You're telling a story. The rules are there to add a little bit to it, you know? So as long as people are having fun and the people that are involved in the game don't see it as a DM versus players thing, it's one of the worst things you can do. The players aren't trying to beat the DM. The players and the DM are trying to work together to make a story. The DM plays lots and lots of characters that only have fleeting parts. The players have their own individual characters, and that's the way it works. Well, you don't need to, but wander in there and ask about it. Even if it's just like an introduction game. It's good. But anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. Ended up speaking about Dungeons and Dragons for way longer than I expected. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for keeping me company and giving me advice and watching me fail. And oh well, poor Valmathar, he ended up dead and boiled alive and eaten. Thank you also to my adepts, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Wouter, Darth Malik, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarisa Blackstow, and Alchemist Kyler for supporting the channel. Thank you guys very, 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 very much for your financial contribution. And if any of you guys want to join in their ranks into the adepts and contribute a little bit, then there's a little $ square button thing right near the send button in the chat. And you can sign up and be a subscriber. You get 2 benefits. One of them is you get like priority placement in things. You know, if you want to get a character in my Wednesday games, you get first choice basically if there's a spare slot. You also get 2 votes when we're voting for music or decisions and stuff like that. So you get some stuff. But if you don't want to sign up, don't. You know, it's just a thing. I really appreciate people watching. You know, I'd actually rather have someone watch and not subscribe than to subscribe and not watch. And that sounds crazy, but I like company. It's cool. And I like these little chats we have as well at the end. We had a good turnout this week. We had like a max of 16 and like a minimum of 12. We had a really good turnout, guys. And sorry for getting you killed, Valmathar. Sorry for abandoning you in the pot, but the hag, she looked like she needed to put on a bit of weight, you know. She looked a bit thin. And your tasty monster body probably put on a few pounds on her, I suspect. It's all for the best. So thank you again all for watching. Hope I will see you again probably tomorrow. It will probably be tomorrow, same sort of time, for me and Ether doing our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. And then yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So take care and yeah, try D&D. Try Dungeons and Dragons. You know, watch some Critical Role. Just Google, you know, just go on YouTube, search for Critical Role and find season 2 or season 1, doesn't really matter, and just watch that. And you will see a bunch of nerdy ass actors, voice actors playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it is good fun. Hell, you know what? I like that those people do chipper so much that I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put season 2 because season 2 is good. Campaign 2, okay, right, and then we have this and we have that, and boom, look at that. Oh, and like and subscribe and all that shit. I don't know. How do you do this? I don't know. But there you go. There's season 2 of the and it's a little bit better than the first one in the sense that the first season starts partway through the campaign when they decided to start broadcasting it. So now it's like get in there. And it's really well done. Really well done. Oh, it is really good. Season 1 is good, don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing that. It's more a case of season 2 starts with all the characters not knowing each other kind of thing, and it really gets off to a good start. Season 2 is really hooked me. I'm going to cut it short. Not cut it short. It's not short at all. I'm going to cut it now, and I'm going to say bye. I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time. But until then, cheerio.